Yeah, race day. We had a little bit of time we rode most of the track yesterday in press, so that was good. Kind of get a feel for the dirt. The dirt's really going to be challenging today. It's going to definitely develop into we don't know what yet, so it's going to break down quick, and it's going to be important to stay consistent once the track gets tough and just try to find alternate lines that maybe will work once the track gets rougher. So it'll be interesting. We'll talk with the team all day and try to get a game plan for the night show.
Like you guys, 450 flipping and then going right into the face.
Dude, jumping over into this corresponding is out pocket. Dude, the ruts are like, dude. And then trying to turtle.
I saw someone 50-50 grind the rut, landed, both feet out.
It's hard to see at the start when you have a lot of KTM shirts in front of you. I don't really know where the first turn is, to be honest. Just guessing here. That is so weird, though. See how there's an extra whoop on the inside?
But that's where if they turn into jumpers, the inside's
So we perfectly just jump near it. And look, you know what this teaches you something a little bit?
I mean, early
this
on.
Is going to be hard pack, more hard over here, I feel like. Because that's going to be a bit soft, maybe.
Early on.
Oh, yeah, over there.
See how high it is over there?
It looks like it's closer.
Like if you're gonna go 3-1, this low side's gonna be.
It's almost like it's caddy for that pool.
You see, like, it ain't gonna. It's like not really a split. They're like the same.
Yeah.
They're like 2 inches different.
Yeah. But like you go tight, roll.
No, you don't go that way. Go for the sand.
No, I'm talking about off the start.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you got the work. Hey, got the work boots on today. I like it. Me too, bud.
Hats on backwards, but at least it's team hats.
Yeah, and
Team shirt, team jacket.
hey, and I'm repping Alpine Star.
That's good.
I'm learning, dude. I'm learning.
I'm Jim Roach, the department manager for Yamaha Racing, and we're going to go check on our other support teams. Obviously for Star, that's our largest effort, and that's why I'm always around Star with the 450 and 250, but the rest of our teams, whether it's Club MX or if it's Rock River or even some privateers, we try to help them out so they get some more Yamahas on the gate for both the 250 and the 450, and kind of make a strong statement. We've had a lot of success with Star Racing, and we'd like to, get more Yamahas out there.
Yeah, I think we've started, we were a top 10 team, just striving to kind of put a guy out there, and then now here we are, multiple podiums this year and won a heat race, and it's been a quick 4 or 5 years of racing, and we're constantly kind of bridging that gap to the big budget teams, and without Yamaha's support, we definitely wouldn't be contending for podiums by any means, and I think the last couple of races, grabbing some hole shots in the heat races and mains have attested to the fact that if we can make a Yamaha fast, I think anybody can make a Yamaha fast because we're doing it on a private budget. So I think it just goes to show what a great platform it is.
Yeah, so far the day's been awesome. Justin started out the day great with P1 qualifier, held on there for P5 overall. Eli and Cooper both improved their times awesomely that second practice, and the front pack is a 48.5, 48.5, the top three, so it's going to be some good racing tonight. Consistent laps is going to be the key to winning the race, not necessarily the fastest rider.
Really overall good day for him. He was P1 in the first qualifier, and then through the second one, his time still held up through like halfway through, and then guys started getting a little bit faster, but he was still P5 overall. So overall, it was a good day for him for practice, and then hopefully we can carry that into the night show here for the Triple Crown and have 3 good starts and 3 good main events.
It's been easy. There's a roof on the stadium, so there's been no weather inside, so that's nice. And Coop's been riding well. In the first qualifier, had a few laps get messed up from traffic, but then was able to put in a pretty good time. And so should make for good racing. The track's gonna be rutted and rough, which I think he should do pretty good on, and kind of be creative with the lines and stay out of the deep ruts. So hopefully a good night for the Triple Crown.
But one thing we are battling today is ruts, really soft track. But we knew it was gonna happen every year at Indy. That's one of the factors. So first heat race of the night, track's gonna be fast, gonna be smooth, and we know it's gonna break down. So really glad we qualified well. Hayden, I think P6, so we'll get a good gate pick. And you know, you wanna be up front in all these to obviously not only for the better result, but so you can get those good gates, because these short races with a nasty track, you got to make it happen quick, and you have to be consistent.
I think if I'm Hayden Deegan right now, I'm just trying to control my emotions a little bit. The kid's phenomenal speed-wise, and we need that personality in our sport, but just control the emotions a little bit. And honestly, the number one thing you can do is just win.
I almost want to cry. I've had such a tough road the last year and a half, 2 years, and dude, it's been a struggle. My first 4 races or whatever it's been, but yeah, we had a Triple Crown tonight, and I rode so-so in the first and second one, but yeah, pulled my head out of my butt for the third one, got a whole shot, and put down clean laps. I knew if I could get out of the trouble in the first few laps, I could go. So that's what I did, and yeah, man, I'm stoked. I got up 6 overall, so that's it sounds like a 6, but for me, dude, I spent all last year on the couch, literally. So, dude, I'm so happy right now.
It was all right, man. I was really happy with that win. I mean, dude, we got out front and we started second, we were gone. Our speed's there, and we're going up in the right direction. You know, the season hasn't gone as the way I wanted, but all you can do, man, keep working, keep fighting, and we got 3 weeks off, so it's about time. Now it's like war time, man. I've got a deep points I got to gain, and you know, anything can happen though, man. We got an East-West shootout coming up. We got 2 of them, so yeah, it's gonna mix the points up, and yeah, we just gotta keep fighting, keep training, keep working, and our speed is, I'd say my speed is 80% there. It's good enough to win, but not good enough to keep winning, you know. So I gotta get it up there, but we have 3 weeks to get there.
Yeah,
man, I was fired up to get a start. You know, these 3 races aren't as long, so I was excited for the first Triple Crown this season and my first ever one. So yeah, I got out of the gate good, man. I hole shotted and led 2 laps. I think I had a little mistake in the whoops and bLUcRU got me and McAdoo, and then man, I threw it away in the sand. And then I got back up 15th or something. I got back to, I think, 11th. And then second moto, not a great start. Got my way up to 10th and then crashed in the whoops. I went backwards. And then third moto, I had nothing to lose. So I pulled a good start from like pretty far out there. I was like 15th pick. And I came out, I think, third. And then, yeah, I think one guy got me. Or McAdoo passed me. And then I just hung him for 4th the whole third moto. But it's a lot easier to start, you know, in the front. It's not that hard if you started there, because I ride that pace every day. But when you're back there, you don't trust those guys very much because they can end your race quick. But in the front, it's good. The guys in front of you know what they're doing. So I was comfortable up there, and yeah, I rode it in for 4th. I'm happy with that, but really wanted to string 3 together for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the night overall was fairly good. I mean, first moto, Hayden was 2nd place, and McAdoo won, so they had he 1-2, and then they swapped places the second race. So going into the third, they were both tied with 3 points, and in order to win, Hayden had to beat McAdoo, and bLUcRU was fairly close with 7 points going into the last one. We're on the podium. We're 16 points down, which seems to be like a lot. I mean, we're 12 points coming in. We lost 4 points tonight. But we'll continue to fight. This thing's never over. There's a lot of racing left. There's some East-West shootouts in there. Obviously, the last one's an East-West shootout. Anything can happen. So we'll continue to fight. Hayden's healthy, and he's riding better than he ever has. So I think, moving forward, we're looking good, and we'll just continue to get better and continue to fight for wins. So.
The daytime was good. All the riders were good. They were happy we were going into these 3 mains with some confidence. We had an unfortunate event with Cooper Webb and a lapper in the first main. He was going to be on the podium and got tangled up with a lapper and went down. And, it was an unfortunate event. Justin and Eli both struggled off the gate, and that kind of led for a struggle in the first 2 races. Fortunately, we all got off the gate better the last moto, and all guys rode better. We definitely struggled tonight, but we're going to rebound and be better for next week.